I don't know anything more backward than telling men and women who want to serve in our all-volunteer army that they can't serve because of their gender identity in the military. It just doesn't make any sense. When we heard about President Trump's tweets this morning, which is a battle I've been fighting here for years, we decided to file an amendment to the spending bill, the omnibus or the minibus, that says you can't spend any money enforcing such a ban. We really ought to be having a conversation about the military budget and military strategy. We got a president who's tweeting about something that's wrong and small compared to dealing with North Korea, dealing with Russia as an adversary, dealing with the ascendancy of China. Those are the things we should be talking about, and we should be talking about equipping our men and women around the globe with the material and the support that they need. That's the discussion we need to have in Congress. We need to put aside this discrimination issue and get on with business. I just think it trivializes it, and it's a very serious thing. It's obviously ambiguous with respect to people who are in the service today. Those people have to be very nervous. We think there's probably between 2,000 and 7,000 transgender service members or people in the serving country today. They're all wondering what's going to happen to them. It's very destabilizing. It's tough on morale. As opposed to what the Defense Department found out in 2016, they commissioned a study from the RAND Corporation that said that this was minimal cost, it would have no impact on readiness or on cohesion within the force. So I think it's very destabilizing for him to be sending these tweets. I just think, look, it's not about money. There's a price to be paid for discrimination. These are not our values. These aren't the values that we send people to war for. Let's stand behind people who want to serve their country in their all-volunteer force. They're patriots. We should welcome them to the military. We should thank them for their service, not do this to them. I know that there's a couple dozen Republicans who voted with us on this issue before. People who don't believe it's right to discriminate. People who don't believe it's right to prevent patriots from serving in the armed forces when we need their help and we want to encourage their service. So I hope that those people will be with us if our amendment makes the floor, which I hope it will. I hope we'll get to a vote on it, and I hope we'll defeat it and move on to the real issues of protecting the country that we ought to be dealing with here in Congress.